slide to zoom in or zoom out. Zoom out, zoom in. Dialog box launcher. The dialog box launcher is a small icon that appears in some group. This one icon is named as dialog box launcher. If we click this icon, a dialog box opens that provides the more options related to that group. A dialog box is a new window that pop-ups. It has the option that you can select as per your choice. So this is a font dialog box. Horizontal ruler. The horizontal ruler is located at the top of the document. It is used to set the left margin, right margin, indent and tabs. So this is a horizontal ruler. This is used to set the margin and tab positions. This one we have vertical ruler, is located at the left of the document window, is used to set top and bottom margin. Similarly at the bottom side. Vertical scroll bar. This is a vertical scroll bar, is located at the right of the document window and is used to move the document up and down. To move your document down, to move your document up the side. Similarly, if we increase the zoom, then you can see here we have horizontal scroll bar, which is located at the bottom of document window just below the status bar, and it is used to move your document left side and right side. Now create a new document. So now we will learn how to create a new document. First of all, click on a file tab, select the new option in the left pane and click the blank document on the right side. So here we have some templates, but we are going to start with blank document. A blank document will appear on your screen. You can start typing in the document window using a keyboard, like click, file tab, so after typing, you need to save your document. To save your document, first click on File tab, select Save. From the right side, click on Browse. A dialog box will appear. Locate to the folder where you want to save your document, like in E drive. Type the name of your document, class second, and select Save option. Or either you can directly click on Save button from Quick Access toolbar. So it will open a dialog box to save your document. Now, next is opening a document. For example, if you close this document, when you next time open this Word software, now you want to open your previous document. So click on File button, click on Open. So either it's visible in the recent window, you can select it from here, or you can click on Browse, locate to the drive where you have saved it, select that folder, click on Open. So your document is open that you have created previously. Similar, next is changing the font size and font color. Now you want to change the font color and font size. So first of all, once you have typed something in your document, you can make many changes to the text. You can either type a text in a different color and size, or select the portion of a text you have typed to change its color and size. So this can be done by using the font group on a Home tab. You can change the font size, font color for the selected text by using these steps. Select the text. For example, I select this line. Now click on Home tab. In the font group, first option is font style. From here you can choose any style for your font. So just for example, I just select this one. Next option is to change the size. So you can increase the size, or you can set according to your requirement. So just for the example, I selected 36. So now this is a different font and this is a new selected font. Then you can use it bold to make it bold, I for italic to make it sliding, U for making the underline. With this option, you can choose any style of underline. So double line, dotted, dash, or any style you can apply. Next is font color. To change the font color, click on this button, drop down menu. From here, you can choose any color which you want to apply. Green color, yellow color, red color. So dark blue color. So in this way you can change the color, you can change the font style, you can change the font size of your typed document. Last is closing a document. When you need to close a document, first of all you have to click on File tab. In the info screen, so you can see here close option. Click on a close. So if you have not saved your document, the recent change you have done, so it will ask you to save it, the recent changes, or if you don't want to save, then you can select don't save. So cancel, to cancel this close command. Click on save to save your changes. Okay students, so this is all about for this chapter. In this chapter we have discussed about the word processor, a computer software that helps you to type a text on a computer. Word 2013, a popular word processor, a dialog box, a window in which you select the options as per your choice. So now you have to do the practice on your computer or either on your mobile phone. Thank you. Have a nice day.